Natalie?
All right, good advice. Thank you, Elise. Well, after defending the NYPD's former stop-and-frisk policy for years, former Mayor Michael Bloomberg is now apologizing for the controversial program. This apology comes as Bloomberg considers a presidential run. And CBS 2's Reena Roy is outside City Hall in Lower Manhattan now with reaction. Reena.
Yeah, Natalie, this is certainly a bombshell admission from the former mayor. Now, for years, he said the policing tactic took guns off the streets and made the city safer. Now he appears to be walking back on those beliefs.
I can't change history. However, today, I want you to know that I realized back then I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
A stunning apology from former Mayor Michael Bloomberg Sunday morning as he stood before the predominantly black congregation at the Christian Cultural Center in East New York, Brooklyn. The admission coming as he eyes a run for the White House.
It's about trying to get votes.
It's real convenient. That's what it looks like.
Mayor de Blasio standing with those skeptical New Yorkers, expressing his doubts about Bloomberg's sincerity.
People aren't stupid. Like, they can figure out whether someone is honestly addressing an issue or whether they're acting out of convenience. There were many points where he could have acknowledged this. It seems awfully strange that it took till now.
Stop and frisk gave NYPD officers the right to stop anyone they suspected of a crime, creating a disproportionate number of blacks and Latinos being stopped, according to statistics from the New York Civil Liberties Union.
I didn't understand that back then, the full impact that stops were having on the black and Latino communities.
An NYCLU report shows more than 2.5 million people were stopped and frisked while Bloomberg was mayor between 2003 and 2013. Weapons were found in only 2% of those stops. During the same time period, murders and shootings declined modestly. Brooklyn Borough President and former NYPD Captain Eric Adams met with Bloomberg on Sunday.
I accept this apology. I believe that the question now becomes, how do we move forward? What do we do now after that acknowledgement?
However, the police union tweeted a statement blasting the administration, with its president, Patrick Lynch, saying the, quote, misguided policy inspired an anti-police movement that has made cops the target of hatred and violence, adding the apology is too little too late.
Now, Bloomberg says during his third term, he had some conversations with innocent people who were affected by the policing tactic. He said those conversations influenced his decision to make some changes, including reducing stops by 94% by the time he left office, and the crime rate did not go back up. Outside City Hall, Reena Roy, CBSN, New York.
Reena, thank you. A plane carrying former New York Senator Hillary